weekend recaps. I guess we can start with the Bachelorette party.
Yes, let's start there.
What are your thoughts on the Bachelorette party? One, I had a great time. If you didn't listen to our last episode, which you should, it was Space Cowgirl themed in Missouri. So I think that kind of
ripped on it.
Threw Dana off. But
I did message you. I did DM you, slid in your DMs this weekend, and I said it was much cuter than I thought it was going to be.
It was actually wicked cute. I made a whole TikTok of it. It's actually really cute.
Yeah. I am pleasantly surprised with the outfits, the theme. From what I saw, it was fun. It looked fun.
It wasn't like trashy. I think you were thinking more like redneck.
Yeah,
it was
sure.
not.
When I think the middle of the country, I think like redneck, for sure.
Which was not the case. And actually, it turned out really cute. The bride had a great time. Way too much fun. We almost got arrested one of the days, so that's...
Oh, let's tell that story.
So we went to a pool party all day, and we got bused. We had a bus pick us up at our house. Went to a big pool party. It was actually surprisingly like a pool club in Vegas, but in the middle of Missouri. So that was a fun little surprise.
Is shocking.
It had a swim up bar. There was a DJ. There was like little dance platforms. It was a great time. So anyways, we're there all day. One of the girls had a few too many drinks.
As one does.
And I found her, she passed out in the like lawn chairs all day. So I had to move her into the shade. I'm the mom of the group. Thank you. So I move her into the shade while she's passed out in a lawn chair. And then as we're leaving, I watch her wander up the path and I'm like, oh my God, where'd she go? And then I'm asking the guy at the gate, the security guy, I'm like, hey, did you see a girl in a yellow swimsuit wander out here? And he's like, no. And I was like, shit. So then there was a bathroom there's a kid's pool right next door. There's like a big like restaurant that splits the two, but there's like a kiddie pool with some water slides and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I go into the bathroom and she's vomiting her guts out in the children's bathroom.
Oh no.
And a mother and her toddler.
Oh no.
And I'm standing there in my swimsuit and like all her shit's in my arms and I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
but why would you bring your kids to a pool party when you know that there's like one of the biggest, like, I don't know.
It sounded like it was a rave, so I'm not really sure why.
But there's a kiddie pool.
Children there.
Don't know.
That's two different vibes that don't mix.
So anyways.
Yeah. But I feel like that happens every you see videos all the time in like Vegas and like all these different pool parties where it's like funny videos. They'll pan around. It'll be like a bunch of people and then like there'll be like a little kid like waddling around somewhere.
That was basically how it was.
Yeah, but it's like on like this hotel, this company, whatever it is, this pool. It's like what are you trying to be? Are you trying to be a rave? Don't have a kiddie pool.
Right.
Trying to be kid friendly? Don't have
There's
a rave.
also a restaurant right next to it. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
like a family friendly restaurant and a kiddie pool next to.
Okay, so it's like don't be a rave. Pick one.
That's what I mean. So anyways.
Are you discriminating against kids saying they don't have the right to rave?
It's not me. It's like laws in general. It's saying they don't have the right to rave.
Doesn't make it right.
Laws in general that children should probably not rave.
Raves consist of like drugs and alcohol. Two things children aren't allowed to participate in.
Well, we should let them choose.
Okay.
Too far.
Welcome to Justin's America. Too far.
So anyways, that was one of the days. Had a great time. Everyone went home, took naps.
That almost got you arrested?
No, I'm getting there. I'm building up to that. I'm just letting you know how our weekend went.
Okay.
The second day that we were there, we rented pontoon boats. We drank all day on the boats. It was a great time. People stayed sober to drive us home. And then on our way home, the bride was full blown hanging out the window.
Oh God.
Full blown.
Out of a car?
Out of our car window. I have a video of it. I made a whole TikTok. If anyone wants to see it, it's Alyssa Martin 17. Go ahead and check it out. It's got the full weekend.
Build that TikTok brand, girl.
Thank you. I just made my TikTok public so people could see that one video. But she was hanging out the window, and I swear to God, I've never seen a cop whip around faster than I did in that moment. I've been pulled over plenty of times. I've been in accidents. This cop whipped around so fast, cut off the car behind us, and we got pulled over. Everyone's shitting bricks. It was just not good. He was very friendly about it, though, surprisingly, because we were all wasted. She was trying to talk to him, and she's like, I'm just so sorry. And, like, the drunk. And I'm like, oh, my God, shut your mouth right now. Like, we're going to be in so much trouble. But we had the, on the back window of our car, you know how people are starting to do the whole, like, Venmo the bride for a drink or, like, buy the bride a drink?
Oh, yes.
And
I have
they'll
something
put her
like that
Venmo
planned
handle
for the Bachelorette I'm going to.
So we had that on the back window of the car.
Did you make money from that?
She said she made like $300.
Okay. Okay, good. Because
Shitting me.
what I'm doing is like, it's like, I don't want to say it because I don't actually know if she listens to it. It's my best friend. I really hope she listens to it, but I don't have faith that she does.
But you don't even listen to it.
I
You
don't know.
expect
I
your
also
friend
don't listen
to.
to it. Yeah. So I don't want to say what it is, but it's something along those lines. But it's like, I
I've
don't
seen
only
people
want to
do,
do
like,
it if it's like really is worth it.
Oh, she said she made bank. And then also while we were at the bar one night, we put it on a sign and we were like carrying the sign around so people could Venmo her money. She made a lot of money.
Okay. That's good.
I'm
All right.
literally going to get a decal for my car that just says, buy the bride a drink and make up some girl's name.
That's
and just
actually not
ride
a bad
around with it.
idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, she made good money. We had a great time. That was the night that we almost got arrested. But the cop was very friendly. He let us go because he saw that. That's where I was going with that. He saw that. He's like, okay, well, I can clearly tell that you're here for the Bachelorette party. And one of the other girls was like, yeah, it was the bride that was hanging out the window like it's her party. And he was like, I get it. Like the drunk one was hanging out the window.
Yeah.
We understand who it is. Yeah, but we had a great time. Space Cowgirl turned out to be fun. There was no drama. 20 girls in a house. There were 20 of us there.
That's a lot.
20
That is
drunk
a
girls
lot.
for 3 days, and there was no drama. We had a great
20
time.
people? I can't think of 20 people I want on my Bachelorette.
I mean, it was a lot of, she invited like the bride's, or the
Grooms.
groom's sister, and then she let her bring like a couple friends because we're not really like friends with her,
Oh, I guess that's nice.
just so that she was like comfortable. And then there were some other friends from college. I don't know.
20.
That's a
There was 20
lot.
girls. We were all
I would have to
expecting there to be
combine
some.
all
shit.
my
A
friends
lot.
from college and all my friends from home,
I don't know.
and then a few fringe friends to make 20.
Hinge friends.
Fringe.
that?
Fringe.
Fringe, like on the
Oh.
outside
Like
of the
they're
group.
like
Oh.
I would like.
Oh, got it, got it.
Associates, the
It
associates.
could be a little
yeah.
weird that they're invited, but like maybe they'd come.
I was thinking you were talking about like Bumble friends or something. Bumble BFF, whatever that
No,
is.
I did try Bumble BFF once.
I tried that right when I moved here, actually.
Didn't work very well.
Just girls trying to find friends.
Got a little weird.
That's interesting.
I did it.
It
With
didn't work. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
make
didn't
any
work for me
friends, but
either.
right when I moved here, which is 2 years ago today, I moved to Massachusetts.
Wow.
It was a little, it's very exciting.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Into the big city.
Into the big city.
Away from the tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
That's nice.
She was so confused when she got here. She didn't know where to hitch her horse or nothing.
Oh my
She
God. I should, that's not funny for one. But two,
That's very funny.
so Kansas is actually a really big Amish community.
Oh,
I wanted to take a
shocker.
picture as I was driving by. There was a full-blown sign that had a like horse-drawn carriage, and it said like coming, like it was a warning sign, so you're coming up on the path where the horse-drawn carriage goes, and it says like let the like share the road or something.
With the horse. The Amish.
As soon as I was driving back to the
Oh
airport, it was
my
actually
God.
really funny.
I saw an Amish family once when I was in Louisville going to Nashville. And I was like, are you allowed to be on this bus? They were on a bus. They were on like a Peter Pan bus.
Really?
And I was
They
like,
could
are
be
you?
on a bus. There were some people on my flight.
They were like.
Are
the
they
kids
only
were
allowed to
in
travel
their
by
little-
horse?
I
Is
thought
that-
so.
is that-
They,
Preface,
like,
I don't think they're allowed to do everything.
like Amish people like don't believe in technology,
Right,
like modern
yeah.
technology. I'm like, why are you on this bus?
Yeah.
It was like a whole family of them. They
they're
had
the
like
new
their,
age Amish.
but they had like the full Amish uniform on. The kids
Amish
did.
uniform?
Yep.
Wait, okay, so there could be a chance that I've
like
gotten them.
clogs.
Well, no, I've gotten them confused before, but there's like a sect of, I think it's like Hasidic Jews that dress the exact same way as,
Oh, that might have been it.
as them.
Oh.
So maybe that was it. I don't
It
know,
was like
but
the whole family had like the uniforms.
yeah, the uniforms.
I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah,
What else
no,
do you
it-
call it? Like
I don't think it's
yeah.
that's the exact sign that I saw.
can you? Are you
Amish
looking up the
crossing.
Amish uniforms?
No,
It's like make way for horse and buggy.
I'll tell you though.
it's the actuals.
Oh wow, they make a hell of a fireplace though. They do. You guys ever have?
Uniform.
No, I've never seen an Amish fire.
Wait. You guys don't know what those electric Amish fireplaces that they used to sell all over late night TV?
Oh my god! Look at this
What?
sexy naughty pilgrim costume. She's scary
It's not a
looking.
uniform. It's the
Yeah, it's not a-
Amish.
like
what do you call
Traditional
it? though?
dress.
Garments.
The garb.
Amish traditional clothing. There we go.
Amish clothing. Why didn't we just say clothing?
Yeah, okay. So the little kids looked like this. Had this on. Like that's what they were wearing.
Oh,
Like they were
he looks kind of fly, honestly.
and the girls had bonnets. They
Yeah.
were wearing these dresses. It was weird. It was weird.
They look like they're out of like The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were on a bus and I was like, why are you on this bus?
You don't believe in buses.
But I was obviously too just shook in that they were standing in front of me and I didn't say anything, and because that's rude.
That too.
So
yeah. So anyways, I had a good weekend. It was a good time. No
other
drama.
funny
Everyone was
stories?
drunk. No other funny stories.
Do you play any penis games?
There were no
Bachelorette
penis games. We did have penis straws, so that was a good time.
I actually just got some penis straws in the mail.
Penis straws are always a good move.
They were very
realistic,
yeah.
girthy.
Like actual size?
A little bit, no, but it's a little disturbing. Like I was like, I don't know if I want to drink out of this.
Like just too much detail?
Ours full blown. Ours had like
Yeah.
veins and stuff.
Yeah, they're probably the same ones.
They
Honestly,
might be.
I got them from Etsy.
I don't know where someone else.
They're
bought them.
gold.
Ours were not gold. Ours were pink and blue.
The Bachelorette. Are you done with your Bachelorette recap?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do a Bachelorette preview.
Okay.
Bachelorette I'm going to this weekend is in Portland, Maine.
Oh, I've heard it's beautiful there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
It's for a girl I went to high school with. It's one of the few people I'm still friends with from high school. So a bunch of high school friends, which will be fun.
Yeah.
And the first night we are doing a murder mystery party.
Oh,
Which I'm excited
fun.
about, where you come in, you have someone like facilitate it, and we got all of the like random characters assigned to us. I just bought my flapper dress, and
Oh, shut up.
yeah, and you have to bring a prop.
Did you plan all this?
No,
Oh.
no. This is actually like the people. So like the people that did plan it, I'm like, damn, I wish they planned the one I'm.
That's
planning.
actually really fun.
Yeah, I have
Ooh.
nothing like this planned from the one I'm planning. Sorry, Brenna. But so I got my flapper dress, and then I'm an accountant named Penny Pincher.
Penny
Actual-
So I
Pincher.
got a calculator and a pencil.
Interesting.
Pincher.
Yep. So I got a calculator and a pencil because you're supposed to bring a prop related to your character.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wear a flapper dress because it said wear a flapper dress for women, and then the men, I'm not sure, dress like a 1920s man.
Wait, there's men going? Are you guys
No.
doing like a joint?
No.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
God, no. Fuck no. But they like you get a sign. Like some of the girls are gonna be men.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, that's
They're
fun.
characters.
Okay.
So yeah, so that'll be fun, and then we're gonna do brunch at the house, like a boat cruise, and then just go out
Yeah.
the next night. So I'm excited. It'll be
Sounds-
fun.
That's actually a fun little twist on a bachelorette party, doing a little murder mystery.
Yeah, I was talking
That's
to her
cool.
last weekend, and she was actually saying like when her and her husband get a house, or her fiance when they get a house, like the first party she wants to throw. I said it wants to be I want to do a derby day party because never been. We still
Yeah.
talked about that. And we never did it.
We'll
Still
do it this
upset
year.
about that. And then she was saying she wants to do a murder mystery party. So I told you so it's all a surprise to her. So she just knows that our bachelorette's this weekend.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who's coming, where it
Oh.
is, what we're doing.
Oh, she doesn't know where she's going?
No, I don't think.
I wouldn't like that.
So
She
she
knows-
knows she
she
has
knows
a
it's
trip.
happening.
She
She knows
just
it's her
doesn't know
bachelorette.
anything about it.
She knows it's her bachelorette. She just doesn't know anything
Okay.
about it.
So
she knows
when
to-
you
she knows to bring like white stuff and
Okay.
like dress like a bride. And then her sister got her like the flapper costume and everything.
okay.
So she's
Okay.
gonna show up and like
When
have
you
it.
said surprise bachelorette party, I was like, I would be pissed. I want to plan my outfits for my bachelorette party and like get, you know what I mean, prepped and
Yeah.
ready. So I would be pissed if it was like you just show up and it's your bachelorette party.
Well, so she knows that it's her. Like
You
she
know what I
knows
mean?
that much.
Yeah.
Like your bachelorette's this weekend. Take
As
it
long
off.
as I know that, and then everything else is a surprise.
She's also a corrections officer at Plymouth County, so she like she works nights and weekends. So they were like, take this weekend off. This is your bachelorette. So,
Oh. That makes sense.
but
Alright.
but yeah, she knows nothing else about it. She's gonna show up, and it's gonna be. She's like everything that we're doing is very much her vibe.
That's very
So
fun.
it's gonna be
Nice.
fun.
I like that, though.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to Charleston next weekend.
Ooh, Charleston's good.
Mm.
I got a koozie from
The 4th of
Charleston hanging
July.
up on the wall over there.
Did Cam give you that?
No, it was
Oh.
it was for the eclipse back when we had the eclipse.
Oh, that's fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
My cousin lives there, so we went there last year for last 4th of July. So we're going again this year.
Oh, 4th of July. I don't think we have
4th
any
of
plans
July.
yet.
Yeah, I don't really know what the deal is for 4th of July.
We do have to go to a lake house in New Hampshire next weekend. So I'm
And you're missing Braintree Day, so you need to make it up
Braintree
to-
Day.
Yeah,
Believe
look.
me, I've heard about it more than
Oh.
just last week on the podcast because he
Oh,
brought
we're
it up
missing
yesterday
Braintree
too.
Day. We're miss-
Somehow gonna have to make it up to Justin.
And it's also one of those things too where it's like not just Braintree Day, but do you ever know like it's always the way it goes. Whenever you have like plans to do something like you and like your significant other or you and like a small group make like definitive plans to like go do something, that's always either like the night or the weekend that everybody and their mother is throwing like the best party of the weekend and everyone's going crazy. It's like, oh,
he
like,
just has major FOMO.
no, it's not even major FOMO. It's like me and TJ and Kev got so many texts about like stuff that's going on this weekend. And we're like, no, we can't.
And the girls playing to Lake House.
They're like, and everyone says the same thing. They're like, on Braintree Day, didn't you say something? And I'm like, but like we tried.
Well,
no, that never happens to me because I've never heard of anything like Braintree Day.
Well, you're not.
You just brought it up.
Because you're not from Braintree, and
I'm not.
That would be precisely why you have not. We're pretty exclusive about it. We don't just want Quincy kids coming to partying on Braintree Day.
I'm from Whitman.
Whatever, Whitman, even worse. Same thing.
It is worse. Actually, 2 girls from my high school are going to the Olympics for the 2nd or 3rd time.
For what?
Soccer, the Mewis sisters.
Oh, really?
Wait, what? Oh, they're on like the women's team that's like the best in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Sam is a year older than me, and then Christy is 3 years older than me. So Christy was a senior when I was a freshman, and Sam is just a year older than me.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's like so crazy that they're like sisters and they're like so talented. Like, can't imagine being their parents. Like,
they're both
we just
on the U.S. women's soccer team.
Yeah, like we just reproduced and made 2 professional athletes that are literally the greatest in our country. That's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They got to be some proud parents.
Oh yeah, like Harpoon just made a new beer after them called Team USA instead of USA.
Oh, that's sick.
I know, a little punny.
Yeah.
Love a good pun.
Love a Whitman Hansonite thriving.
That's how you know you made it, if you got a drink named after you.
Do you want to name a drink after you?
I don't want to name a drink after me. I want someone to name a drink after me.
I'll name a drink after you.
Thank you. But people have to drink it and enjoy it.
Every time someone comes to my apartment, I'll say, you know what? This is a
J-Fan
Justin.
special.
It's just a
Justin.
it's a shot of tequila and you chase it with the white High Noon. That's what it is.
Like I would throw up.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's delicious, actually.
All right. Well,
so weekends.
That's what we've got coming up. That's what we've been doing.
I'll give a Bachelorette recap on next week.
I can't wait. I'm actually really intrigued to hear how that goes down.
I know. I'm very excited to see who the murderer is. I hope I'm the murderer.
Do they assign? Yeah. So
you find out when we get there. There's a lot more details when we get there.
Time out, guys. Breaking news. Our producer Noah has informed us that the Amish are in fact permitted to travel by bus and train in order to work, shop at markets, and reach more distant destinations.
Well, that's cheating. If you're gonna be
Amish,
I don't think
Amish.
no.
To the rules.
The Amish and PETA got together and they were like, "Look, you can't be taking these horses from Pennsylvania to West Virginia.
To be Amish, suffer the consequences."
I don't know.
Aren't they like no mirrors?
You
and
have
shit?
to take a bus from Louisville to Nashville.
Yeah. They're like, look, the horse can't make it. The horse physically can't make it.
No, they got off in this weird town where there was literally, I didn't even know there was a bus stop. We just pulled off on the side of the road and all the Amish got off. I was like, this is so fucking weird.
Then they probably walked like 5 miles home. So that bus probably still was 5 miles away from their home.
Still cheating.
All right. Well, bring it up with the Amish community. If you want to use
modern day technology, aka buses, don't be Amish. That's that.
Guys, real quick, actually, you guys keep talking, but I'm going to get set up real quick because we have 2 special guests coming to join Ladies Night. We're doing the show next, but we got the boys from the trenches. They're here to mix it up a little bit with you guys, talk some ladies talk. They've been dying. I know Gordon over there. Gordon's been dying to get over here.
We're about to do a Bachelorette recap. You guys want to join in the Bachelorette recap? Want to talk some? I know you do.
That's a great guy to get involved here. Let me get him in here. Let me get another setup.
At least someone's excited about it, because I
don't know if I'm excited about it. I got something to say.
Okay, well, you hop right in. Hop right in. I can't wait to hear all your thoughts. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alyssa.
Hi.
Pleasure.
Dana.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. What up, partner?
Oh, boy. You get settled in.
You already settled? Oh. You got me. You said the Bachelorette got me riled up.
So
Do I
ready.
need to move this?
Oh, man.
I don't think so. I'll just move slightly
No
over
worries. It's a
towards
tight
you.
little basement. I'm good. All right. Still recording? All right?
Oh, yeah.
We are live?
We're not live.
I mean,
Are we alive at 5? Oh,
Yeah, sure.
there it is. Here we go.
Welcome. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, man.
Let's get into it.
Hey, man, we getting close.
Do you watch The Bachelorette too? No?
What's up?
Do you watch The Bachelorette?
No, but my guy Gordon's gonna tell you.
All I'm saying is, right, I'm petitioning not to watch this season.
Why is
Oh,
that?
well, good. Then you're on the same page
yeah.
as us.
Because,
Why is
well,
that?
first and foremost,
What are your thoughts on?
Should I tell him?
Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
Should I tell him?
Tell him.
All right, I'll tell him. So what happened is, so I originally got hit up by this show called Married at First Sight.
Oh no shit, really?
So I was just like, they wanted me to be on and everything. I'm like, only a freaking lunatic
For sure.
shows up on Lifetime TV. It's not even. This is not, major cable. This is Lifetime channel. Who watches Lifetime? Come on now.
Oh, we got hooked on Married at First Sight. I'll tell you that right now. But they are all psychopaths.
It's absolute psychopaths. You know my old teammate Miles Williams last season. Yeah, he was my teammate. I played football with him at college.
Wait, that's the really sweet guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my boy.
no shit.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well,
I
that's
played
kind of cool.
I played football against him, blocked him a few times. You know what I'm saying? He might
He's a
say he
big
made a
dude.
couple
That would
tackles.
hurt. All
Yeah, I'm bigger. and so what happened is I told him next. And then my friend was telling me, I was talking to her, I'm like, yo, look at these crazy people. They're trying to get me on TV. And she was like, and I'm like, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to do The Bachelorette. And she was like, well, I know people at ABC. I'm like, what?
You're like, oh God, now what did I do?
I'm like, sure, let's see what happens. She puts me in. A week later, I'm getting hit by a casting producer. We literally go into having the conversation. She was like, wow, you're like a really good guy. Really just do this to make sure you're not a freaking weirdo. And I'm like, I believe that. Thank God you checked first. All right? Thank God you checked. I'm supposed to do like this Zoom call with another producer. And before we do that, I had to give them about 6 to 8 pictures of the different outfits that I was going to wear before to be on a 15-minute Zoom call. Like, it was nuts. And then
the outfits you would wear on the Zoom call,
on the
not
Zoom
on the show?
No, it's on the this is during the this is the Zoom calls to like get on to the show.
They just want to like see what your style is.
No, they were just like, you just gotta look good and impressed, because how many people come through.
Such a strange requirement.
No, they
It's
definitely did that to see the style.
They probably
to.
did, but luckily I'm fresh to death, baby.
That's what I'm saying. You better keep your shit sharp and pristine.
We clean out here.
That's crazy. So how far did you make it in the process?
So after we do that, we do the video.
Much farther after that reaction.
I just like this story a lot.
You didn't like your outfit?
So no, I do. They picked out the outfits that I had. They're like, yo, you look so good in this. I did the video, and during the thing is, they were like, we went through the whole thing. It was supposed to be 15 minutes. It ended up being 20 minutes. Like, Gordon, like, oh my God, you have so much personality. We love you. We can't believe that where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I don't.
Be prepared for it.
Ask these dudes. I don't lie. The only time I lie is when I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time. But they're
So you were
like,
lying the whole time.
no, oh God.
See, we got a genius.
They're like, never mind. We don't want to be on Ladies Night.
There's so much.
I love this shit so far.
I really do. This is great. I love this banter. And so like whatever. So they loved it. They had, one of the weird requests they had for me. They like, the guy literally told me to stand up, twirl around for him. It was recorded. Like they recorded everything. And I'm like, damn, daddy, what's up? And so like, seriously, that ass. They made me twirl. He made me twirl.
That's I'd be like, excuse me too. It's sexual harassment.
I'm just like, is this man really just doing this?
A grown man is asking.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel
wrong with it.
ABC. I don't feel safe.
Or it was 2020. You can just ask a grown man to stand up and twirl around for you.
No, 2021. This was a couple months ago. So this was crazy because this is supposed to be on the Michelle season. So I would start filming end of next month. And so
it's crazy how you know the actual like people's names.
I mean, I had to do the research. And
You want to fall in love with them and spend forever with them?
Forever. You mean like the first
like
month after the show, and then they end up breaking up with you because you don't move to their hometown? Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. And so
you're not salty at all.
No, I was so I made it to the final round. I literally made it to they loved it. They like loved me, made it to the final round. And literally it was always a personality. Then we made it to the end, and he what did he say? And then, like, I guess at the end, it was like the executive producers. It was like at the end, and I'm like, I kind of curious why, because like they love the personality, and I'm thinking it's Bachelorette, right? Everybody in them got like washboard abs, this, that, and the other thing. I'm just a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? I can talk, I can give, I have a little gift for
a few of those regulars in there.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have them.
I'm just like, come on, man, how many crunches I gotta do a day? Come on, give me a chance, man. And so they come in from the executive producers, but then I watched like like literally one episode or like the first season of Katie's season, even though it's not going to be the same season. Literally a dude bigger boned than me, and she's over here talking. Bigger boned. I think he was going into the back of the truck with like the balls and stuff like that. He's a bigger bone, his tray or whatever. He's like, oh, he has so much energy. And I'm like, how many people have said that to me? And I'm like, really? And I'm just looking at, I'm just like, and I tweeted out like, oh, I'm petty.
I'll be completely honest. I don't think you wanted to be on Michelle's season because I don't even remember it.
Ooh.
Unforgettable season.
Wait, no, it
hasn't happened yet. We would have started filming the end of next month.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be.
I was so confused. I was like, I've never.
I was like, dang, how'd you see it already?
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay, I don't know if they found the full roster because they're still casting for that season.
They are still casting.
Because
they really.
But they had
the requirements filled already.
You should resubmit yourself and be like, I'm gonna go down with a fight.
I just thought I was special because I didn't submit myself. Someone put me in.
So
they love me, and they're like, oh.
I have a follow-up question. So how
I'm
much
just trying to find love,
Okay, so that's my follow-up. So how much research did you do on Michelle, and would you be going for the right reasons, as everyone says? Were you there for the right reasons?
All I'm saying is I did a lot of research on her. I know her phenomenal athletic background, her love for wine. I'm like trying to study to become a sommelier on the side. Like I have my own wine Instagram and everything. And so I'm like, I'm thinking like from a competitive standpoint, we match from like being an adult and like trying to like be her better. Cause like what's she do? She loves kids. She loves being a teacher. She loves doing that stuff. And so, you know what? Her love for kids, my passion for growing a business, coming together, really making a family, And
But you didn't say nothing about kids right there though.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, like you didn't say nothing.
That's what being there for the right reasons is.
You know what I'm saying?
Make babies with her or not?
I mean, we would have some good looking babies. That's all I got to say. That's D1. What's she like? 5'10", 5'11"?
I know nothing about this woman.
I don't know.
She was like that. She was like the one black one on Matt's season.
I haven't watched.
No, there was a few black ones because the model was on there too.
Ooh. I probably should have seen her.
Slide into her DMs. Give her that speech.
You know what I mean?
like that.
Show the producers this podcast.
Can ABC not listen to this? That'd be great. Thanks.
Show them the podcast. I bet they'd love it. Well, it sounds like we're on the same page about this season though, because we think Katie is probably more boring than Claire was. Did you watch Claire's season?
So I've seen Claire a bunch throughout like the different things where the Olympics one that she did Claire was the blonde one, right? Yeah. She's the old one. That's absolutely crazy. No, she is. She's like almost 40. Yeah.
Old. She's almost 40. She's like a grandma.
She's a grandma. And then every time she finds a guy, she falls in love the first 2 seconds and they always break her heart. She's like, I'm just unlovable.
She's like unhinged.
Yeah, she was crazy.
It's probably because she just wants to be like crazy. Married with children and isn't.
She's 45.
Can she even have children at this point?
I don't know.
I mean, when you reach 40, you get scared, but
she's not 40, is she?
I have no clue.
Can someone look this up? Claire from The Bachelor. Claire from The Bachelor.
Her name was Claire Crawley, right?
Yeah.
And then classic, she, kind of fitting the MO. I heard the story about her leaving her season early because she fell so in love. And then they did the reunion. Oh my God. I actually watched the reunion because my ex would be like, Gordon, you got to watch it.
Man.
Bro, every time I date somebody, they make me watch the show. Only the reasons.
She is 40, but I'd also like to follow up that they were then, after that, seen out together and they're like dating again.
They're dating again?
Yeah.
I think she probably pressured him to that because
I don't know where they're at now. The last thing I saw was
I mean, like you all saw that reunion, right?
Always does.
With Claire, y'all saw the reunion where they were sitting next to each other.
My memory freaking sucks. I'll be completely honest.
Look at that. He's gonna agree with you.
Because the dude, first off, the dude was sitting on the couch and she was just like, "Oh my God, we're gonna have babies." This and anything, and the guy was like,
super uncomfortable the whole time.
He's like,
"What's his name? Dale."
I don't know. I forgot that dude's name too. I have a hard time remembering dude's name.
He was hot.
Yeah, if you're not from the South,
Dale. Dale was hot.
Hi, I'm Dale. I have washboard abs.
Oh wait, no, that brings me to hi, I'm Paul. You guys remember?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron shit. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember who said that last time. It might.
No, it's like a monkey or something like that. Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul.
But so you were talking about, was it Casey's in the season, right?
Katie, yeah.
Katie, and so I saw a clip where she's like, "If you're not here for the bleeping reasons, bleep, 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 bleep." I'm like, God, this woman is crazy.
Yeah, she's like,
Dale's hot though.
Oh, he is
Oh,
hot?
he is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, can I see?
Do you take back what you said about
I'd
that?
let him break up with me and then not, and then take me back.
He
and
could
then
break up with me. Yeah, that's
But he
fine.
got
I'd let
elf.
him
But
make me
he,
feel unloved.
He does have elf ears.
but he got Elfman.
Yeah, he
ears.
is hot,
Okay,
though.
that's there.
Look
Yeah.
at those ears. You got Elfman. You got
Hey
Elfman
man, he's
ears
pulling,
on.
so I ain't gonna hate on another dude.
He
I
is.
am.
He's
I'm
Remember,
sorry. I'm
you
just
hating on that
petty.
fact
He
that
does
you
have
don't
really
to
small
have
ears,
I'm
though.
just, yeah. You're right. I'm
You know
petty.
you're hot when someone makes fun of your ears. That's the only,
That's the only thing they can find.
It's the only thing they can find.
You're not wrong. I really try to look. He got a nice smile. Got a nice head of hair.
Damn, that
My
hairline's
head's-
Those
immaculate.
ears.
My head is smaller than
But
his.
those ears, boy, are they small.
Just kidding. My head is bigger than his.
Oh man.
The only thing I could find was those pointy little elf ears. That's it.
Well, do you have any other thoughts on this season? Because to be honest with you, we don't. We're kind of over it. We'll still watch it, but we're kind of over
I
it.
mean,
I keep like finding myself just like on my phone and like not paying attention at all.
I just turned it off and went to bed.
Damn.
yeah.
It's not,
straight up
she's
like
just not entertaining. It's
Yeah.
maybe it's more entertaining once she actually like cuts a bunch of people off and it gets closer to the end. Then we can start watching.
The other thing is that there's too many men at this point where I can't keep track.
Yeah.
Like people will pop up out of nowhere. And I'm like, has he been here the entire time? I can't just like I need
Yeah.
to be down to like 3 or 4 people so I actually know who it is.
Wait,
Then
so
you
how
can
many
remember.
do they start off with? Because I don't
30.
know.
like
Nothing.
Is it
30?
30? It's 30 dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long are these
I
seasons?
made it to 60.
6 weeks.
She-
It's 6 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she
Ah.
also the first night she gets rid of a
They
bunch,
filmed
I
for
think.
six
Okay, I was
weeks,
about
right?
to
I
say.
thought it was like
I
it
have-
was like closer to 6
You
to
had
10.
to
It was
ask
like,
this man.
because it was supposed because like they told me that I had to be ready to give up 2 to 3 months of work.
Well, you probably have to quarantine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
For
then
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
you're
Especially
right.
They're gonna make you go through the whole process.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would make
But
sense.
still, those dudes, like all of them,
Yeah.
just to get kicked out the first night.
Yeah.
So
I
They
mean, you better make
quarantine
an
for 2
impression.
weeks to
Tough.
then get kicked off.
How many-
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
how
that
many
sucks.
do they kick off the first night? Like a bunch, right? Like 10?
3 or 4.
Oh.
Oh, they don't.
No, I thought it was more than that.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like they start with 30 and then after the first night there's like 20.
Yeah,
It
something
seems like
that.
way too many to only kick off 3.
They just
and then
go-
27
And that's what I'm
men.
saying. They got 6 weeks. Damn. It must be rapid pace with this shit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
7.
Yeah. You say the wrong thing, you're
7.
gone.
Yeah, I
Really?
can see
I
that.
Go home
See,
in the
I
first
don't know
episode.
anything about
Well,
this.
according to Katie, you say the wrong thing and you're gone. Anyone who looks like they might not be there for the right reason, all of them
Gone.
Gone.
But like, I would be there for the
Get
right
outta here.
reasons.
Yeah, all right.
Would you though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
That
If it was
rehearsed
Michelle-
speech, are you kidding me?
If it was,
He didn't say that in the mirror 100
That
times.
rehearsed.
it wasn't
so many times
rehearsed.
he actually believed it. He's like,
It
"Damn, I
wasn't. It
convinced
wasn't
myself on
research.
that one."
I'm just very
Maybe I
compassionate.
do want to
Yeah, maybe. I think I love her. Yeah.
I guess I'm
very-
a lover now.
I have very compassionate eyes.
Is that what they told you?
That's
you
what I
wanna
tell
see me
myself in the
twirl?
mirror in the morning.
Right after they made him swear. He saved that for his personal account,
Hello.
bro. He wasn't even recording at that time.
Am I coming to LA?
He just liked you.
I mean, shit,
It's-
yeah.
Maybe he sabotaged you. Maybe he was like, I want him. Tell him they said, no, I want him.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about it like that. Bro, this is really behind the numbers right now. We're running through the trenches at this point.
Yeah, it's-
That's
it's getting
crazy.
into
You're
that
right.
shit, but
Yeah, I am
like
right.
that
I'm
one.
always right.
See?
Remember that.
I'm only right 80% of the
Remember that.
time. It was 75% of the time, but I was right a little bit more frequently. So now it's 80%. So
Good job.
thanks,
Proud of you.
guys. I've been working really hard on that.
Ready for getting that
So
out.
being right.
Yeah, I've been really working hard at being right more consistently. It's been a long battle, but you know what? I'm happy I'm here. You know.
Yeah.
You're getting
I'm
there.
gonna say that in my next like job interview. I've been working really hard at being right lately, and I'm getting there.
You know what? I like it. I like that.
Getting there. I'm not close. I'm like this
Yeah.
close.
I like this.
Oh, this is great.
Oh my god.
Phenomenal banter.
One thing I did really like about last week's episode is how all the guys band together against Carl, and they were all like, kick him
Every
off.
single guy in the house said, nope,
What a
hate
name,
Carl.
Carl.
Hate
Send
Carl.
him home.
Kick him off.
His first mistake was being named Carl.
I mean, we got Carl, we got Dale. Like, what the hell going on,
Tough
man?
names on these
Yeah,
guys.
Dale and
real
Carl,
tough.
God.
God damn it, Carl.
And when they have, there's Courtney with a Q. I hate that his parents named him
Courtney with a
and,
Q.
and they just like call him that.
Oh,
Courtney
I
with
thought
a
you were
Q.
talking about a female.
Female, I did too.
Yeah.
I thought it was female.
It's a guy, Courtney with a Q.
Courtney, but with a Q.
Where is he from? Do you please?
Yeah.
Can you know? Tell me
Does
where he's
anyone
from.
know?
I don't know. Do you?
How do you
know
spell
him?
Courtney?
No, I know. I just think it's so funny.
Courtney
Like
with a
I
Q.
I
see the-
I put court as in like a quart of fluid.
No,
Like,
no, like,
and then
Oh,
N-E-Y.
QUART.
R.
That's how do you spell Courtney?
I say Courtney, but with a Q.
Court
COUNT.
Q.
That was
Courtney.
Yeah, but
Q.
instead of the C, put the Q on there.
QU because U
So,
is
yeah.
always
Court.
ORTNEY.
See, this is why I didn't pass English.
Okay, now you're back to 76%.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You just
see?
scale that shit back.
See, this is why I don't ask. This is why I don't answer questions.
I'm becoming right more by shutting up.
yeah.
I think I found the answer.
I love this. This is amazing.
QUO.
I couldn't even type it in enough for it to
And
figure
this is
out
a
what I
grown
was
man that
typing.
didn't change his name.
Courtney.
I 100%.
How do you
Q.
spell it?
That's but his name, Courtney. I'm just gonna type Courtney Bachelorette.
I did that. That's a girl.
Courtney.
Yeah,
Type in
bro
Courtney.
might have changed his name because of this reason right
Why
here.
can't we find him?
He don't want to be found.
Yeah. I think did he get kicked? I think he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Let me
2021.
Ain't got the latest people up.
QUORTNEY.
Oh, I think I found a list on ABC.
Yeah, I was about
Come
to say
on,
I was
that.
just pulling up a list.
Updated. There it is.
Andrew, Brendan is alphabetical order, going all the way to the bottom.
I really think bro
Cute.
changed his name.
Oh, that's
I see
wait.
a trade, Thomas.
This is
Oh,
not
Courtney is. It is. You were right. It is court, as in the court of liquid.
Wow.
NEY.
RT, I knew it.
That is not what I would
From
have
Dallas,
guessed.
Texas.
He's from Dallas, Texas.
I would have.
Damn, Courtney.
I would have guessed
God
that.
damn.
shit.
See, I knew it was an. I could
Yeah,
tell it was a southern
it
thing right
was.
there. That is. He's weird. Nutrition entrepreneur.
Nutrition entrepreneur.
Don't he looks exactly like that man? Dale. He looks
Dale. He
exactly
looks
like
like
Dale.
Dale.
I was about to
Except
He
say.
has a longer head,
No,
but
no.
looks like Dale. Look at that dude.
He's like he's
Yeah.
like the knockoff Dale.
Wow. Tough.
He's a Stop and Shop
He's a
brand
wish
Dale.
app. He's a wish app Zay.
He's the Walmart brand. I don't know.
Walmart Dale. Yo, Walmart Dale.
Walmart Dale. in the
Yo,
building.
ABC, your man Courtney is Walmart Dale.
That's it.
Walmart Dale's better than Courtney with a Q, to be honest.
Yo, no, that's like a phenomenal nickname, by the way. Like
It's
I
really
would
spelled
like,
like a quart.
yo, we're literally
It
creating your
is.
brand right now,
I knew
Courtney.
it.
Stay
That
happy.
is crazy.
All right. Well,
Where was I going with this? Oh, yes, tough names on these guys. Also, if you have a normal name, you always have something after it because there's so many like normal names. So it's like
like-
Connor B, Connor
yeah.
C, Connor F, G.
yeah. Victoria F.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
See, at that point, you just gotta like eliminate people with the same name.
That's what I would do.
Diamond.
I'm
We're
so
going here. Like, we're
Wow,
gonna
that's
confuse-
so
I
smart.
would
You're gonna
get
confuse
so
everybody.
confused.
I am
Yeah.
so bad with names that I would have to keep all the people with obscure names.
Because
So
that's what I was
remember.
gonna say next.
Just
I was
my
like, how many of these people have the same damn
Those
name?
are always actually. We should look that up on YouTube because there are videos of like the Bachelor or Bachelorette when they're handing out their roses, saying names, and like
Oh,
the wrong
yeah.
girl comes up. There's
You'd be
one
like,
girl like trips on the
"Ooh."
rug and slips and
Shut
falls
up,
down.
that's happened before?
Yeah, all
Are
the
you
time.
fucking
Oh,
kidding?
man.
There's got to be a whole YouTube
Wait,
compilation
they
of
say-
just that.
They say a name and the wrong girl, and he's like, well, I
Yeah.
mean you, I mean
yes,
that one, whoever
that
your name
exact
is.
scenario.
Oh, I'm
That
like,
has
sorry,
to be-
sweetheart.
that
Take
has to
care,
be.
love.
That has to be true. Like
That
100.
happens
All the time. A girl literally like
There-
slipped on the rug and fell on her ass, and he's like, "No, not you." And then she's like, "Oh," and like,
Okay,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
that
that's
would
a quick exit,
absolutely
yeah.
happen to me, but this is ABC.
Next.
There is
You're-
nothing to make sure that doesn't
Clean her up.
happen.
yeah, I don't know.
Clean her up. Get her out of here.
I mean, if you're saying like, or it's like a variation of the name, so he'll say like, I don't know, I don't know, I can't even think of one right now. If you're like Katie, and he's like, "Oh no, I said Sadie."
But there's no Sadie in the house.
You know what I mean?
That's all I was thinking. You just made that up.
Do they air that?
Yeah.
I've never seen
For
that
the
happen.
viewers, yeah, you gotta air that type
It's
of shit.
funny.
Like, some
You
blooper stuff, you
have
gotta
to.
get out the way.
I
But
mean,
that type of shit,
That
that's
is
prime
that is
time television.
content.
Yeah,
That is content.
that's what people are gonna
That's
keep
what the
going
people are
for.
there for.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit,
the
what's gonna
people
happen?
going.
Yeah,
Wait, so how do you
that's my
guys
yearbook quote.
how do you guys like this season with like the I mean obviously Chris Harris is not there because he made some choice
He
decisions.
made some money off them people.
But he made
yeah.
crazy
He made some
bang.
money off them
He
people.
literally was like, "Yo, give me this money,
That's
and
the
I
only
won't
thing I know
tell
about
you
this whole
about what's
situation.
going on in the back."
Oh,
too.
yeah.
That's
To
the
keep his
only-
mouth shut.
Yeah,
That was
gonna
ridiculous.
expose everybody.
And,
they
I
paid that
mean-
man what?
I think it was like 20 million, right? It was just 60 million.
It's way more.
It
It's
was-
up there.
No,
It's
it was.
up there.
I
It was,
forget what
it was tens of millions, basically.
I think it was close to like 20 million or something.
Man, the
I feel
secrets
like
he
it was
knows,
something
though.
like that.
Yeah.
The information he knows.
It's
That's gonna blow up
dumbfounding.
it.
It's gonna come out. He's gonna write a book at some point.
He must have
Nah.
signed
I mean, after
an
getting
NDA.
paid, you have to sign some kind of
Yeah, I
document.
was about to
For the
say,
rest of
unless
his
he did it.
life, though,
He must have
For the
signed
rest of it.
so
He
much,
had to have.
so much
Shit, if it's-
documentation saying that he will literally take that to the grave.
$20 million, I'd probably sign that shit too.
How much money is he gonna make off of a book though? Because
Less
I'd buy the
than
book.
Not as much.
I'd buy the book.
Not
Give me a
as
couple
much.
thousand right now. I'll sign anything.
Yo, give me $100K, bro. I'm good.
But imagine how many people from ABC are gonna try to catch this motherfucker slipping up
I mean,
just to get that
Probably.
clause.
They
You
might
know
have
what
his
I'm
house
saying?
bugged or some shit.
oh, that's rough.
I mean, think about it.
That seems
I'll be
illegal.
honest
That's a
though,
lot
I
of
don't
money,
like the
though.
season
Yes.
without him. I'll be honest. I don't like
I just
it.
don't like the season.
I
Yeah.
don't like the season.
That's what I'm
anything about it.
saying.
What
These
what
two
is about
hosts.
him though? What is about him like that makes it go?
He's the face of the
He's the
Bachelor
Bachelor.
Nation.
Like,
he's been there
he's-
for however many years it's been
Okay.
going on. He started it. So he is
Oh, okay.
like
All right,
he's the host. He's been
He
the host
always
for
just
however
like
many
appears
years.
in random situations too, which is funny. It's just like all
just,
of a
like,
sudden
pops
Chris
out of a
Harrison
dark
shows
corner.
up. Yeah, and it's like missed that.
Is that why he's off the show now?
Yeah,
I mean, no.
those are
that was
part
a
of the
whole
secret
other
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's he doing?
Part of
over
the
there?
60 million.
You feel me?
I'd take that money and
I mean-
run.
Oh,
yeah.
I
You
wouldn't
never
say
see me on
shit.
TV again. 9? That's a joke.
No.
That's it?
To keep his mouth shut, he
I
made
saw
6
so
figures.
Is that a government
That's
website?
not
I need to
right.
see his W-9.
6 figures? Is
No, his payout
Nah.
to
Yeah, 6 figures is 100K.
I'm sorry.
That's 7.
You need 8.
8 figures.
8
That's what it
figures
was.
is tens.
For the 20 million.
No. Is that how much he got paid to do the show, or was that his payout to not do the show? That's how much he got paid. No, it was not. You're lying.
Total in
I mean,
totality.
he's looking it up. I'm believing.
I mean-
Chris got paid $9 million to leave the
So I feel like he probably got $9 million on one thing, but then he's making
Yeah, so what is
residuals
other?
off of certain things for a
what?
long time, which in totality will be like $20 million.
And plus, over the years, how much he's made for
Right.
The Bachelorette, more than he can spend.
That dude
Right.
is the most dangerous thing to the Bachelorette show in the face of the world. You think he only got $9 million?
25 million sources said he was demanding.
Oh, he's just demanding.
He demanded 25 and he got 9. I would take
Damn, he settled like
I
a
would
motherfucker.
take-
Yeah, you
I
gotta
would-
write that book now. You gotta get
Yeah.
you gotta get a
You
publisher
could
and
make
everybody
way more
right
off
now.
of a book of the Bachelor secrets.
Yeah, but the thing is, he definitely
would
signed a
ruin
bunch of
the show.
NDAs.
I'm
and then
sure
he, can't,
he
like,
did, but-
he would have to give that money back.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, that's exactly
I mean,
what I'm
I would
saying.
give it back. I'm gonna make like a
For the
freaking
nine.
100
Making
mil.
more
I'm gonna
money.
make 100 mil.
True.
It's Chris Harrison.
I'd
Everyone
buy the book.
It doesn't have to be
Of
about
course,
the
yeah.
show, and people will still buy his book.
Yeah.
And when it's about the show,
off name.
it's going to
Blow
blow.
up.
Right.
Done.
You make so much money. I would buy like 10 copies just to keep and like have him sign.
He would supply his
True.
his refund.
Yeah. I would give him 10 million.
Imagine getting paid
of my
$9
own.
million to quit your fucking job.
That's not even as impressive as what we had before.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's
$20
not
million.
bad.
Everyone's like, whoa,
It's
9
embarrassing.
million.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm
well,
still
went
gonna
so
quit it.
high.
Yeah,
The
I'm
only
still
thing
gonna
less than
quit
that
that
is,
motherfucker
like-
just off GP.
I don't
It
know.
is
It's still
embarrassing
$9
how
million.
little I take.
Oh yeah, you still gonna have to work.
Here's
yeah.
$100. Shut your mouth. I'd be like, all right,
I was gonna say it's still,
Yeah, I can do that. You
bitch,
tell me I
will.
could have got mills off this?
But you guys are getting paid.
Yeah. They gave me a Snickers. And
I mean, if
said,
you ask
"Keep
me
it
nicely."
moving." I'm like, all right.
We're the Millers.
We're the Millers.
That's so
Wait, you
funny.
guys are getting
That's so
paid.
funny.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I have no other thoughts on this season of The Bachelorette. I mean this last episode. I stopped paying attention. I do
yeah.
like how Carl got kicked off and how everyone banned against him. Everyone was like, "Fuck you, Carl."
Could you
What
imagine
Carl-
being
what
the
did Carl do?
Bachelorette though?
Oh,
What Carl-
Carl
He was a
just stirred up a bunch of
psychopath.
Let me
shit.
get like a real gist, real quick.
He
real
was just
quick.
like crazy from the very beginning, had beef with someone else, and then started lying. He just went
Started
up to
shit.
he went up to the Bachelorette and was like, "Listen, there's someone. I'm not going to tell you anything else, but there's someone here that might not be here for the right reasons." Just said a bunch of
He's
big.
on some snitching.
I hate those dudes every single time.
But he just said a bunch of
That's
big
snitching?
shit, like nothing specific, nothing concrete.
You're just
Stirring
stirring the
the pot.
motherfucking pot.
And then there,
yeah.
she was like, "Tell me who," and they were like, he was like, "No," and then everybody else was like, "Can you say who you think it is?" And he was like, "No."
I would
was
have
like, "'Cause
sent
you're
him home in
fucking
that
lying."
moment. I would have been like, don't cause drama.
She
You
was
can
gonna
just
keep
leave.
him.
I know. I would have sent him home.
It's too early. There's so many guys left. Who, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
she's
feel
trying
like,
to keep him around to see who the
If he
fuck
did that
is,
shit,
you
if
know
he's
what
like,
I'm saying?
I've got some drama, but I'm not going to tell you, I'd be like, you can just leave. I really don't care.
Yeah, out of here.
We're
And
not
you would
doing
be
this.
kind of curious, be like, actually, let me keep him on the side,
No.
maybe. If
And
he
then
is
all
so
the
so.
guys were like, "Hey, he's just lying, and we all hate him, and you should tell him to leave."
Every
And they
single
just
guy
got
in the
him up out of
house.
there.
and,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "Okay." I mean, all the guys were like, we hate him. And so she was like, okay.
I hate him too.
I hate him too.
Yeah, all you guys.
I don't even know him, but I hate him
too. I hate him
Fuck
too.
that guy. Fuck you, Carl.
He has stupid bug eyes. His name is Carl.
Fucking Carl.
Carl with a K. He was like air punching.
Carl with the K. Oh my God, I had a professor in college named Carl with the K. That dude, oh my God, almost
Carl.
It must be the name.
Yes, Carl with
It
the K.
must be the name.
By far the worst dude I ever met. Terrible.
Never met a Carl I liked. I don't.
I've
know
never
any
met a
Carls.
Carl.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm a
Have I?
I've never met a Carl.
I met
Well, you're a professor.
Carl with the K that I've liked.
No, not that you like.
None that I've
Impossible.
watched, no.
No.
I don't know
You
any
know-
Carls actually. I like Carl from Summer House.
Oh, yeah, I know that Carl. Not like personally,
I
but yeah.
also personally
What's
don't know
Summer
Carl,
House?
but I like him.
Are we supposed to know somewhere else?
It's another Bravo show. If
Bravo.
you like the
Bravo.
reality TV shows, you should definitely
I feel
catch
like
up on
you
Summer
would
House.
be
up
into
his
Summer
alley.
House.
I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
big
up
guy.
his
So
alley.
this thing is like I used to like more realities. I didn't do as much. I'm a big. I like to keep up with the Kardashians. I swear.
Oh, did you
I
cry
swear.
in the last episode?
I haven't watched it yet.
I was sad.
TiVo it.
I really liked the reunions. Did you watch the
Oh,
reunions?
I
with
haven't
Andy
watched
Cohen?
them yet. I'm watching them tonight.
Haven't watched the whole reunion, but the clips that I've seen, I feel like they're kind of real. It's like finally the show's over. We can actually like be real for like an hour and then go back to
they
our
like
closets.
actually talk about stuff like
Oh, I'm excited now.
yeah, like Andy Cohen said something about someone writing in, like, were you surprised when Tristan cheated on you again to Chloe? She was like, well, he did it more than once.
Yeah.
He's actually done it. He's done it 3 times now. And apparently we were going to talk about
That's
that.
a good segue into it because
and
we were going to talk
apparently
about him.
they're
Oh,
broken
yeah,
up
let's talk
again.
about Tristan.
Yeah,
Oh my
how
God.
did they even
Talk
get back
about
together in the
Tristan.
first place?
But
They have a baby together.
Who cares?
Doesn't mean shit.
So many people have babies
You
with
have
other
a baby
people.
with the mans. I'm sure as soon as you have a baby with somebody, it's kind of hard when it comes from a parenting
it's
lifestyle.
harder.
The second time they sleep with someone that isn't me?
No.
That's when my hands are up with that.
But do you see
I'm just
what
talking
I'm
about the
saying? It
first
doesn't
time they
mean
get back
shit.
together. I can forgive her with that.
Okay,
but then the
second
second time is like, yo, this
no,
dude's serial.
Yeah.
And now this is the
Third
third
time.
time.
Oh, she gave him back twice?
Yes.
Right, dude had a fucking
Oh.
trio.
Well, the first one he cheated on her with one of her sister's best friends.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Jordan,
the
she's
Second
scum.
time
She's
was
scum.
like a random.
At her house, too. It was like one of the Kardashians' houses, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was.
No, it
You
wasn't.
sure?
Uh-uh.
I thought
it was
it was Kylie's
random
house.
Where was it,
LA
do you know?
It was just another
It was just
random
another
LA.
random party.
Oh, now I'm back to
Random
70%.
LA party.
Going down.
I remember
The more
that.
you keep
Yeah,
talking,
bro.
the more
See?
you're going down. You
You
just
already
gotta be
exposed
quiet.
yourself, bro. Come on now, tighten up, G.
She ended up getting a car at like 6 a.m. or something, and that's when people saw her like
Right.
leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this last time though,
This
he came
last
out with
time.
3 of them.
This last time, so
He
what I
must have been
saw.
in Boston because it was
No.
he cheated on her. I saw someone wrote he cheated on her in 2018, 2019, and now 2021. The only reason he took 2020 off was because everyone was quarantined.
COVID, that was it. That was the only way
he
he got
literally
off
couldn't
here.
cheat on her
Yeah, he's
because
like,
everybody
fuck,
was
I'm in the house with her.
quarantined.
I saw a
Yeah.
meme that said something like that, too.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Man, he
you
was
right.
punching the air like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Can't be disloyal right now.
Yeah. So, this is the third time he's cheated on her. It must have been somehow.
It was in LA.
Oh, he went back to LA. After
So
that.
what?
be in
First,
LA.
from what I saw, was Tana Mojo, which I don't know if you guys know her. She's like a
Cosmetic.
celebrity YouTuber. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a public figure.
I know
But
her.
she had a
feel like I
big
know the
party.
name
She's kind of a
Tana.
little. She's a little hoe bag, but she's really funny.
Love that for her.
Funny hoe
Good for her.
bags.
Good for her.
She
you
was
know?
having,
Yeah,
but
make
she
it
was
funny
having a
hoe
batch
bags.
or a
Make your money, sis.
she was having a birthday party,
Uh-huh.
and so she's the one that exposed him. She like came out publicly and was like, "I saw him go into a room with 3 girls. It was 2 guys and 3 girls, I think, is what it was."
Damn. He really
And then
went
he
for it
came
this
back
time.
out 30
Third
minutes
time
later.
he was gonna cheat. Oh yeah, wait, I saw.
Fuck, I'ma do
saw
Going all out.
I saw he came out 30 minutes later looking like disheveled. Like
That's
yeah,
what- that was
He
I
just
saw.
went into the room with like 6 other people.
And then, what
What do
was
you
it?
think he's gonna
You
look like
think
when he
they
comes
iron their
out?
shirts in there?
One of the sources said, yeah, he went in and his shirt was like nice and pressed, and then he came out 30 minutes later and it was all wrinkled, and I'm like, no
The fuck you
shit.
expect?
Yeah.
What do you think he was
I mean-
doing?
Just had like a super orgy. It was like 6 people.
It
in
was
there.
wrinkled. He could have just laid on the couch sideways, you know, like
just
anything.
watched.
I mean, one time I had a freshly pressed shirt. I laid on the
That's
couch
your
and my whole
response,
shirt
laying
was
on the
wrinkled. Tristan, you can't lay down when you have freshly pressed clothes. It's just the rules, my
Freshly
man.
pressed-
How old are you? Am I older than you?
You're not very good at excuses, are you?
No, terrible.
This is why I
Just
don't
looking like,
lie.
What the
Honey,
fuck
I
are you
was just
talking
laying
about?
down
On the
wrong.
couch.
It looks suspicious. So I went into the room with like 4 other
Okay.
people. We were all drinking, but I swear I just laid on the couch and that's how my shirt
Passed
got.
out. I don't know
I
what
was just
happened.
watching. It was
I'm
That's a
also-
good explanation.
I'm also a serial cheater, but we won't talk about that.
No. That
See,
has
this is
nothing
why
to do
I
with
don't
this.
lie.
probably best that way.
Yeah.
Honesty's the best policy.
It is.
But no, he's a scumbag. Do you
Yeah.
guys guys have any other thoughts on Tristan? Because you were really excited when I brought up his name.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dude just keeps fucking up. And he just
He
does
loves
not
He keeps
care.
fucking, really, is his problem.
With that part, and he just like really doesn't care. So I'm like, at what point is enough enough?
Now.
It's gotta be
3
now.
times.
Why
Like, where
now?
she
Out of
draws
all
her
those-
line.
Nah. They do
It's been happening for years.
Oh,
She's
that's
gonna
not.
keep
It's
taking
more
it
than
back.
3 times. That's just 3 times he's
So
gotten
something
caught.
I've
But that's
noticed,
my thing.
he is extremely charismatic, which
Yeah.
is probably how this keeps happening. Well, definitely how it keeps happening. But when I see him on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm like, he really I change my mind about him, and I'm like, I actually think I like this guy.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
yeah.
because he's so good at he's
Faking
acts so
it.
nice. Yeah, he's so good at faking it and he just traps you with his personality
Yeah.
and he's charismatic, and I'm like, damn.
He's also like a child, and I feel like Khloe
and I-
Kardashian is like a grown woman.
How old
he's
is
8 years younger than
29?
she is.
He's 29.
He's 29.
Yeah, he's young. He's younger than 30. He's like a few years
He
younger.
got a few kids. 29. He had them.
Yeah, he has
Pretty
2
young.
kids.
He has 2 kids.
Yeah.
Wait, both with Chloe? Or
No.
one with Chloe?
No.
No,
I remember, I know
another
they were
girl.
trying to do the thing.
In
so.
vitro.
Yeah,
They were.
Yeah.
They were trying to do that.
How bad? It's probably like
You went through that
thank
whole
God
process. No,
I
but
didn't do
she
that.
went through that whole process again.
I
And
know-
just to find out that he cheated on her a 3rd time.
No,
But do you see what I'm
I'd go
saying? Like,
fucking-
really, when is enough enough?
I'd go
And then
chop
you're
his
going
dick
back
off,
to
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Like,
This dude
not
is
now.
He's literally this definition of self-sabotage. Like I
Yeah.
swear to God, he does as much as he pretends like he's happy, he's probably so unhappy that he's trying to destroy his life, bro. Watch.
What?
He's mad.
That man's
I hate
in
when people-
L.A., bro.
Come on now.
With the ugly sister. You remember all that shit? They still say that to that man here.
I bet he did.
They do. Oh, y'all don't even know about
I don't
this.
think
Let
I
me
know
put
about
y'all on
this.
game.
Okay.
So back in the day, Lamar Odom, the Lakers used to
Yeah.
come to Boston, especially when the finals were going on. Lamar was dating Chloe.
Yeah.
Big chant they got for this dude every time we went to the free throw line is ugly sister.
that is
The whole time.
I
And then
would
it just
cry
caught
myself
on
to sleep
for
if I was
every
Chloe.
single city after that. Even when she's in attendance, they would say that shit to her.
no wonder she has a whole different face now.
No,
I would
she-
do the same fucking thing.
I'm not gonna talk shit. She's way hotter than I am. I'm not talking shit on
Yeah,
her.
same.
But
That is
I would cry. But that's not the first time she's gotten that. And it's from all the sisters too. Everyone calls them ugly. So I'm sure they all have issues.
yeah, except for Kendall, she's beautiful.
Kendall's literally
Kendall's
the only one that I
perfect.
actually like. I think she's
the most
the most natural
natural,
one,
She's
and
nice.
I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, also,
Everyone else blows.
I also like Courtney.
I think Courtney has the least personality out of everyone in that entire
mad
such a
show.
bitch.
boring.
But I
I
think
can't
it's so
stand her
funny.
talking.
So funny.
I
People who
cannot
are
stand her
so-
talking.
People who are
man.
so monotone and dry, I think, are very funny.
Oh my God! I just wanted to go to the nearest building and just jump off every time I hear.
my God.
Oh my God!
I just want to make sure my kids are okay and spend some quality time.
Once again, there's probably a YouTube video compilation
kids.
of all her bitchy comments.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Well, one thing I do know about the Kardashians, this is back in the day. I love that dude Scott.
Oh, I love
yeah,
Scott.
he's still
Lord,
around.
They give
Lord
him
Disick.
way too much shit.
He basically still just the family has just adopted him as one of their own, and
Yeah.
she's dating other people,
Yeah,
and he's
always around, right?
like still there. He was on the reunion show.
And he's still dating 18-year-olds.
Oh yeah, he's still dating children.
What did he say? He was
That's-
like,
yeah.
they don't want. I don't go after them. They just want me, and I'm like, okay.
That.
And he's trying to find
Can't
a
fault
young
him for that.
he's trying to find a
That's
young kid that will be
totally
okay with his relationship with
I
Courtney.
hate that you said a young kid.
I mean, they are young kids. I mean, I'm 20.
an
I'm
adult,
27.
girl.
She's
Chill
an
out.
adult.
That's a young. I mean,
they're-
when's the
it's
last time you went to an
considered age.
8-year-old party and we're like, oh wow, we're all mature adults
Oh,
together?
no, I would say they're children too.
I
yeah.
don't remember the last time I talked to an 18-year-old.
Exactly.
There
Exactly.
you go.
18, you're a child, and so it's kind of
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird.
especially when you're 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
41?
he's something. He's up there. It is very weird because he dated who was before Amelia?
Sophia.
Sophia
Richie.
I love
and
the
now Amelia.
Kardashians.
That's
Keeping
so
up with
funny
the
that you're-
Kardashians. I
You do
love
keep
keeping
up.
up.
You're
I
up to
keep up
date.
with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
I haven't
But the
kept
thing
up
is,
for a
what
while.
happened? Sophia, I think pretty sure she was turning 20 years old. He's like, like the late teens, Let me
It's my threshold.
Let me skip back to 18,
Yeah, I feel like the line should be crossed when you can drink and they can't. They legally can't
Oh
go to a
my
bar and order
God,
a drink.
But
That's
100%.
weird.
I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
That's okay, this is weird. But
Maybe
also,
if you're
but he doesn't drink, he's sober. So maybe he doesn't even think
Is
about
he
that.
sober?
Yeah, I remember he
think so.
stopped.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
He
like
had,
one
a
episode where he
problem.
punched a fucking mirror in the
Yep.
hotel. That's what I
Yep.
remember. And
He's gone back
That
and
was
forth a
Courtney
lot
and Kim
though.
Take
So you
Miami.
keep
That
up
was a
too.
spin-off.
was that what it is?
That- yeah.
Okay, I do remember watching that. Like my
You keep
girlfriend
up
at the
too.
time. No, that was my girlfriend at
you
the
keep-
time.
Ah,
You remember I said that? I said I haven't kept up for a while.
Sure.
My girlfriend at the time. Let's clear that up.
Some
yeah.
dudes just really can't admit that they like keeping up with the Kardashians.
Hey, bro.
People like, people keep that to yourself. I'm like, nah, bro.
You gotta let people know.
I keep
You
up.
gotta let people know. Yeah,
Keep up with the Kardashians, the Real Housewives. Justin can act like he hates it all the time, but he'll sit there and watch it. He enjoys them.
So what's this one's name again?
That's what he's like. I never liked her. We were to Denise Richards. He's like, I never liked her.
Hey,
I was
bro,
like,
we
I
on the
know.
same shit. Don't,
you were paying
yeah,
attention.
don't worry,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
I know you're watching. Don't you kid yourself.
Are you guys into like the Free Britney conspiracy?
Oh my God,
movie?
So what's going
today.
on? What's going on?
Britney
She-
Spears?
Tell the people the story, but yes.
Conservatorship?
She's under conservatorship from when she had that mental break. Remember?
Yeah.
Shaved her head.
all that.
2009, yeah.
Right.
So like basically her dad took over her finances, she's like, okay, so like I watched like the documentary on this. She is the youngest person to ever be held under a conservatorship still to this day, because it's mostly for people that are not sound of mind, old people,
Oh yeah.
people that can't, or
yeah.
severely special needs that can't like make their decisions for themselves.
Right.
She can't even like, she had to get her boyfriend approved by him. She can't make any sort of decisions at all. Like nothing.
It's crazy.
Not one single
He
decision.
controls everything in her
And
life.
she's like fully, like she's like medicated and she doesn't want to be. And like she just wants basically her life back, or like at least part of her life back. And
hard
her
now,
dad
yeah.
keeps fighting to get it extended. Now she's fighting back. And like Britney stans keep saying that she's like putting signals in her TikToks and her Instagram where she's basically asking for help
That was a whole
because
thing.
she can't reach out any other way.
What is
she has no communication
What is she
with
doing though? Like what's
They're
she
like,
doing on
wear the
TikToks?
color yellow in your next video, or like blink 3 times in a row, and she'll like do it.
and she'll do it. Like she'll wear yellow in her next video, like things like that.
Like if you need help.
Because she has no like contact with the outside
If you
world.
need help,
essentially.
blink.
Some cult type shit y'all talking. What the
Oh, it's
fuck?
crazy.
Oh yeah, she's being like held against her will in like a prison. I mean, that prison is a mansion, and
Yeah.
well,
But
whatever.
she still has zero control over her life.
Yeah, I mean, still you
Yeah,
could be in
it's
a
a
mansion,
prison,
but
yeah.
still, if you're in
No.
fucking jail, you in
Yeah.
jail. You
yeah,
know
like
what I
she
mean?
can't make music without his consent. She has to make music when he tells her to. Whether when she had that stay in Vegas, that residency in Vegas, like he was the one that extended it. Like she had no say in any of that. She's basically like a monkey, and they're like, dance monkey, do this, do that.
But everyone in the world is saying like, this is crazy. So the fact that a court, I don't know how hard it is to like
Yeah, that's
get
what
rid
my
of
next
that.
question is.
I have no
how-
idea.
At what age was this put in place? Like when she just got on the scene and just like started blowing up?
It was when she had that mental break, really.
I don't know how old she was. Probably in like her
2009.
20s or something.
Yeah, so it was right there.
Yeah.
But she was way. Yeah,
So
she
it's
was
been a
above
while.
age, though.
I got
Yeah.
a New York Times.
But she actually, I think she was like an alcoholic. She had some drug problems. So she did like lose her mind a little bit.
I
and
didn't
so
know
they
about
did
the
it
other
for a
part,
little
yeah.
while. But now she's like better. She's like a normal human now. And she's like, I just want to live my life. But
She ain't really acting like a normal human in some of the TikToks I've been watching, and honestly, her burning down her gym did not help her out at all.
what?
Did you hear about that during like the whole?
Oh
thing?
my god! Yeah, she lit a candle.
She's-
She like
Do I
lit
live
a
under a
candle.
rock?
She's like,
it
I
was
think
so
I
funny.
like-
She was like, I lit a candle
Candle?
and my gym burned down. It was like
Oopsies.
so casual, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? You just burned
Sorry.
your gym down?
What?
Yeah.
Should she still be on this thing?
Exactly. That's what I'm
thinking
saying,
So
like-
now I'm like, hold on.
That I did not know.
I need to
don't
hear
know.
both sides
I
of
might
the
have
story.
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I might have to dig into it.
In
a
a
little
rare
more.
public,
Let's not free her just yet.
in a rare public appearance in court, the singer gave an impassioned. I see. You told you I'm bad at reading.
Would you like me to read it?
Impassioned speech about her treatment under the conservatorship that controls her life, telling the judge she would like it to end. Britney Spears, I just want my life back.
What's
I
that
don't know,
over
I said
there,
that
bro?
for-
Free Britney. What was it?
Oh,
Oh,
how
is
to
it like a whole
petition
thing?
to terminate or end a conservatorship?
How to contest it?
Retain
We should
counsel
pay
who can
$9
help you
million?
prepare the petition. Submit the petition form to the Yeah, it's just basically like preaching in court.
Oh man, how many
is what
people
she's
have
trying
that signed already?
I think it just takes. It's a long process.
Oh, is it worth it?
Wait, so like
Is it worth it to get your life back? I don't know. It depends on how much you want your life back.
does
When I'm saying
so
to
they
a person
control-
that got to, you know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying?
Well, he has like full access to her money. Like,
That's something completely different. Yeah, like that
That's
should
part
be-
of it, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. So it's
It's
the whole
crazy.
life. Yeah, that's hard.
he also gets like paid to be like her caretaker and like her like
by her, which
by
means he
her,
pays
yeah,
himself
Yeah.
for her working and performing and do all
Yeah.
these songs.
when
That's-
he tells her to.
Yeah.
Because
it's
he's still
crazy.
technically like her manager, like her business manager. So
Yeah.
he gets paid to.
You know that dude.
Yeah, he's
He
fighting
ain't
till the
going
death.
so good. Yeah, he ain't
Sounds like a
going so
Michael
good.
Jackson dad to me.
That's what I was gonna say.
Lily-
Sound like Joe.
Did that happen to him?
Michael Jackson had like a little bit more tougher with like the whole family and stuff like that, and like his dad was not a good dude and really took advantage of the
Beat
boys
them.
and all of them. It was
them.
so
I feel like
bad.
maybe he
Every
should have been under
Stole
a
from him.
conservatorship and some.
Stole from him, stole from all of them, did this, but he pushed him off in his whole career. It really messed up. Like, that's why, like, when you look at some of the Michael Jackson stuff specifically, not to get away from Britney, but like, he was really fucked up. Like, he was a fucked up kid,
think?
and then that
100%.
fucked up kid turned into a fucked up adult in Hollywood. Like, what do you expect?
One in the
Yeah, that's
same.
exactly the road that Britney Spears
Britney's-
is going down.
Like, does she even, like, because obviously they make decisions for her, like, does she even see her kids? Like, I feel like she can't even see her kids when she wants
I think
to.
she
Like,
has.
their kids.
I think she has custody
Yeah.
of them.
she has custody? I thought that was
think
another
so.
thing, too, that was in
I don't
there.
know. I thought she did for some reason.
Pretty sure
look
she has
that up.
custody of her
So
kids.
is that like the dad was gonna take care of the kids now too?
I mean, yeah, Kevin
That's weird.
Federline is the dad.
Forgot about him. I
Caveman.
forgot about him
Yeah.
a lot. I forgot about him.
The whole situation just fucking
It's
mind blowing.
nuts.
Yeah, what you just
I
told
honestly,
me is not
the whole
even
thing is
making
sad. I
sense.
feel bad for
Yeah.
everybody involved. Sad.
Especially them kids.
Yeah. Oh, especially the kids.
Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she
Yeah,
lost.
They're gonna be fucked up for sure. For sure.
Kevin.
Oh, that was a long time ago. It's just something about 2011. She lost custody. That was so long ago.
That was
funny.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a decade ago.
That was not even
Started
close to this year. I'm like, that's so wrong.
That's rough.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's not funny, bro.
I love living, man. What a beautiful world we live in.
It's hot in here.
Hell yeah.
Well,
in the
that's all the
trenches.
news I think we had.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I cover it.
I think that's everything I had on my list. We really.
Wait, like, so, like, I mean, you guys always crush your show because I've seen like a couple things on YouTube. Like, you guys are
Have
phenomenal.
you listened and or
that's
watched
so
our
nice.
show?
I've watched like
I
I've
watched
watched
some.
like a few clips of like
She's
a YouTube
never listened to our
ones.
show or watched
So
our show.
nice.
Really?
I
Believe
didn't
it.
even know we had an intro song until today. What am I supposed to talk and then listen to myself talk after that's what I just talked about.
I know.
I talk.
I'm
It's just to
telling
critique
you.
yourself for next
You
time,
guys
that's
listen to your podcast?
Yeah, and like I hate listening to my own voice because I
Hate
think
it.
I have the most
Hate it.
annoying
Yeah, I
voice
like
in the face of
skip
the
over my
planet.
part.
Same.
Yeah.
But like I actually listened to it and I was dying. I'm like, did I really say that?
We're laughing.
I will laugh at my own jokes. I'm literally dying.
I'm
and then I'll
just so
text
funny.
and then I text these dudes. I'm like, damn, we are hilarious.
Like, bro, you're laughing at your
No,
own
no.
jokes right now.
Why has no one told me how funny I am before?
No one ever told them how
Pat
wrong you
myself
was
on the
before.
back more often.
True.
Shit. You know what I'm
Pat
saying?
myself in the
We
back.
listened to the first few
I'll
episodes
listen to
though,
this episode. I listened to the first episode.
because we were texting about a few. I feel like
Honestly, I'm
we
gonna be
said
honest
that
here.
too.
I listened to like maybe 10 minutes of the first episode, and then I shut it off, and I was like, I can't do this.
Watch, you're gonna listen to this episode, you're gonna skip to when we come in, and then you're gonna just listen to the phrases where you're just flaming me and you're going to die laughing.
You're gonna love it, actually.
And you're going to be like, damn,
No.
I am so funny.
Don't skip to any parts.
No,
Listen
skip.
to the
Do
whole
it.
the
thing.
whole thing. Yeah. The whole
Thank you.
thing. Come
Listen
on now.
start to
The whole
finish.
thing.
Listen
There we
to the
go.
whole thing, start to finish.
Okay.
You'll laugh.
Yes, Mom.
Oh Lord. Well, this has really been a pleasure having you guys join us.
Yeah,
I had a
appreciate
great
it.
time.
I appreciate
Next
it.
time I'll bring wine. We'll do a bottle, do a wine
Oh,
tasting.
you're more than welcome anytime.
I gotta
Bring all the
I
wine.
have a solid collection, so we'll bring out something dope.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
I'm into that.
No, he really
Oh, now I'm
Love
excited for
wine
next
stuff.
week.
Uh-huh.
Hell
There
yeah.
you
Getting
go.
some points back,
Now
bro.
you know how to get us excited. You're a little bit smarter now.
See, you're getting some
I'm
points
sorry, a
back.
little bit
74.
more
A
right.
little bit more. right?
Wow, wow.
You see?
Wow. It's funny because now I'm dumber now because I just caught that. She said, you're a little bit smart, me more right.
Exactly. You getting it.
Oh,
Getting it.
jeez. It's been a long day.
It's fun how things come full circle.
Oh Lord. Well, this has been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for Ladies' Night, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.